Hi everybody. So today I'm going to do a review of the KJV Study Bible, large print edition. So this is a really nicely done Bible. This one is done by Barbour. So this is the sleeve that it comes in. So there's a little bit of information about this study Bible. And then the features, which will include book introductions, 6,500 study notes, a dictionary concordance, words of Christ in red, and subject headings. There's a little bit of info on the KJV. And then here's an actual size for our font. So the biblical text is a 12-point font and the study notes are a 10.7. So really a nice size. So excellent for anybody with any type of vision issues. Here's our ISBN number. It tells us it retails for $52.99 and you can find it for less online, and as always there will be a link in the description box. This one here measures out at 9.5 inches tall by 7 7/8 inches wide, and it is 1 3/8 inches thick. So I've got brown head and tail bands, really nicely done gold gilding. We can see the thumb indexing. So the thumb indexing has gold stickers with the letters in black. And the cover on this is actually really nice looking, the way that they've done this design on here. So we've got stitching all the way around that perimeter, which looks really nice. But then we've also got 2 lines of stitching around this teal colored inset there. We've got Holy Bible with those little designs on there. But that cover, that is just really pretty. Plus the colors complement each other really well. The spine's also really neat. So we've got nice little design on there again, which matches what's on the front. We've got the KJV Study Bible, King James Version, large print, and then the Barbour logo. So really a pretty Bible. I really like the cover design of this. I think it would appeal to both men and women. This side is more of a smooth finish, where this teal section is more of a suede. We're going to have a paper paste down liner. Then we're going to get into our title page. We're going to have a list of all the books of the Bible, both Old and New Testament. Then we're going to have an introduction to this study Bible, and it talks about all of the special features. We do have the epistle dedicatory. And then we get right in to the Old Testament. So we're going to have a book introduction and then a double column format that's verse by verse with all of our study notes down at the bottom. So one thing, like here, you're going to see quite a bit more ghosting, because I've noticed that the pages that have the book introductions on them, the text isn't lined up. But everywhere else in this one, the text has been lined up. So that makes it nice and readable, especially with the 12-point font. Let me get you up closer. So that's very, very easy to read. And then we've got our study notes in a 10.7. So they didn't intentionally line match this one, but like I said, all the pages, with the exception of where the book introductions are, have all been line matched. So that is really nice. Plus it is also verse by verse, which makes it very easy to read. The study notes, I have found no issues in any of the study notes. We've got a gold colored ribbon, just a single satin, but the color of that also does look nice against the cover, so I think that looks good. The cover on this is really nice, especially with all that stitching and then that design on the edge, which is textured. Once we get into the New Testament, so we're not going to have anything between the Old and New. So we'll just get into the New, and then we start again with the book introduction. So I'm going to show you how on the book introduction pages, how the text does not line up. But then once we get away from that, so you can kind of see there that it's not lined up, but the rest of it is all lined up. So I was really impressed with that, because it makes it so much easier to be able to read this. This one is red letter. So I'll get you up closer so you can see the shade of red. So it's not a bright red, so it's not going to bother your eyes too much. I mean, it could be a hair darker, but that's pretty much what anybody is going to say on any red letter. Once we get to the back of the Bible, so we're going to get into Revelation, and we will see again that same as their other editions of the Bible, we're going to have red letter all the way through to the end. And then we're going to get into the dictionary concordance. The print in this is also done really well. So we've got a 3-column format with the words done in bold. Now there's not a lot of pages, but there's a lot of information due to the fact that it's a 3-column format. But you can see right there it's pretty thin, so only 11 pages there. But it is nicely done. We do have 8 full color maps. Right here we can see the stitching in the center there, so nice sewn binding. And then we get right to the end of the Bible. This one will lay flat for you pretty much no matter where you flip to, which is really nice. I did not have to unstick any of these pages, which I was kind of surprised that I didn't have to. Now, right when you're very in the beginning of the Old Testament, it may not lay flat for you. Plus, this one isn't broken yet. But if we go just a little bit further into it, then it will definitely lay open for us. And I don't think that there will be any issues with this laying flat once I break it in, because that's fairly flat right there. But nice Bible. I really, really like the font size in this with that 12-point font, especially in a study Bible. To be able to have a study Bible that has that nice of a size of font, which again, it's a 12-point, and then to have the notes being a 10.7. That is so easy to read. So if you're a fan of the King James and you want something that you can read that has a nice size font, but also has some notes for clarification, I would definitely recommend this one. Everything that they did on it is really nice. So we can see all the signatures there. We've got the thumb indexing, and then just a really nicely done Bible. I was really impressed with this one. Very, very pretty. I think Barbour did a great job on this one. I was really surprised that it was not line matched, as far as like technically line matched, that they did that on purpose, but every page lines right up. So, because I did email them specifically to ask them if it was line matched, and they said it wasn't. And that makes it that much more impressive. So whoever did the printing on this did a fantastic job. So again, this one is the KJV Study Bible, large print edition. This one is thumb indexed. Again, it is by Barbour Publishing. There's our ISBN number. Retails for $52.99, but as always, you can find it for less online, and there will be a link in the description box. And I would like to thank the publisher for sending out this copy for review. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.